Okay, I'm so not used to how fast these things
Keep your
transition.
wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits!
Alright. Anyways, what I was saying is that I'm not used to loading this fast because this is on a brand new computer than the one I was using for the last time I did this game. So it loads really fast.
Alright, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Sure you do. You gonna open this thing up, buddy?
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
Potentially. Wow. Okay. Alright.
Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what Handsome Jack will do here.
Oh no! Bullywongs!
No fun. This should brings us to a fun little thing. Enemies in this game have different factions. So we have the bandits here, and we have the bullymongs. They will fight each other, as well as fight us. So bullymongs will fight the bandits will fight us, and we'll fight the bullymongs. It all comes around in a nice, neat circle. That's a nice thing. Sometimes it's strategic for the factions to kill each other before you get involved. Now, granted, you get less EXP that way, but...
Damn it! This ain't over, Grinder!
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. 2 bullets in a mag. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
That's an awfully great... Ooh, Claptrap. Where the hell are you going? That's an awfully disturbing imagery you have there. You have to go first.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to research the bullymongs for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
Sir Hammerlock, otherwise known as one of my favorite characters in this entire game. He's great, and I totally feel with him about his brain cells committing suicide. Do we really have to revive the dude? Fine. After you. Can't I just punch him in the face?
Now, you only connect this to this.
That is a sweet-ass arm.
That should do it!
Ha ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I with the Crimson Raiders and Sanctuary. This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude.
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minion, roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies! Ah, there you are. Come on, work, curse you! Ah, fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Ah, well, just speak to me instead.
Sure. I'd rather speak to you than this friggin' bastard right here. Claptrap can finally see. Now it's time to get to Sanctuary. Unfortunately, one man stands between you and the last free city on Pandora. His name, Captain Flint.
Invigorating.
And we hit level 3. Nice.
So, how are you enjoying Liarsburg? This town used to have a spectacular amount of hustle and or bustle before its denizens fled to Sanctuary to escape Jack's army. Most of them, anyway. Captain Flint's men killed anyone who stayed.
Why do I have to grab him? I think I'll pass, actually. Weird.
Do you
There's
feel
only-
you have too many bullets, but not enough money?
Always. There's only room for one deadly bipedal ape-descended species in Liarsburg. Before I accept this, I should mention that this is an RPG. RPG shooter 'em up, loot 'em up thing. Anyways, so there's side quests in this game, and I am a completionist, which means that we'll be doing every possible side quest that we can. Because I've played Let's Plays, or I've played gameplays where I did not do every side quest possible, and it
I
sucked.
see you're admiring one of my many scars. Yes, I've seen my fair share of danger. The odd skag ambush here, a stalker mauling there. Really gives one an appreciation for the creatures of this planet. And a hateful desire to wipe them all out.
So yes, I'll be doing every side quest in the... well, just every side quest.
Though Captain Flint killed everyone in Liarsburg, I see no reason that wild bullymong should lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
I should also mention that with that level up, whoops, wrong button, we also now have a shield. A shield, as the name would hopefully imply, protects us from damage before we start taking actual HPs of damage. It is rechargeable, though. It just depends on... you just need to wait for a certain delay. For here, it's 4.34 seconds, which isn't too bad. But we gotta go clear out some Liarsburg stuff. First, we have the graveyard and the pond. Actually, I think this is the pond down here. Kind of a shitty looking pond, if you ask me.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ah. Thankfully, our melee attacks are actually pretty strong. Unfortunately, you need to restart the reload if you do use a melee attack. Okay.
That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
I mean, you're alive. Claptrap's alive. Never mind. Forget what I said about Claptrap. The shotgun's fine. I just don't like how long it takes to reload. So I think I'm going to actually replace it with something else. Deals explosive damage. Sure. Let's give this one a shot. I see. Kind of a slow fire rate. But we'll work with it. Alright. How do we get back up there? Ah, here we go. Got a nice little slope for us to climb. Alright. You know, before we head on over there, I actually want to go across this bridge right here and stop by that little place there on the mini-map. This is the changing station, or whatever it's called. where basically you can change your appearance, as well as your name, and also we'll get into what this does later. So, right now, I just have the default stuff on, but eventually you unlock a whole bunch of different things, like different hairstyles, different types of headwear, or whatever. There's a little Minecraft Easter egg for you. It's nice little stuff. You also get some stuff that you specifically get from DLC. Like, I think this one's from a DLC of one of the DLCs. And this one is of a character that we'll meet later. Let's see. Ooh, creepy. Now, unfortunately, going through all this does kind of spoil a few things that are in the game. But, like I said, most of the stuff's like universal across playthroughs, so... Oh, hello. Sexy teacher angle we got going on here. Let's see. I like some of the... Ooh, that one's really nice. I love that hairstyle. I'm gonna go with this one. And now we have different colors. Let's see, what do we have here? That one's pretty cool. Too much red. Too brown. I don't like brown. That's not bad. Kind of what I would wear. Too much green. Praying mantis. A lot of green, though. It's a pretty nice shade of green. Wise grasshopper. We're gonna be here for a while. These are some nice blues. Let's see. Jesus, how many freaking colors do we have here? This is like those freaking chromas in League of Legends. Interesting. These purples are new. That's cool, and it comes with a little ninja bandana. Christ. Okay. How many more of these are there? Christ. Vaguely outrageous. Love and death. Quick death. Oh, creepy. Ooh. You know what? Let's go with this one. This one's cool looking. There we go.
Hey, you found a customization station. You can use this to change your appearance and reset your skill points.
Alright. Thanks for letting us know, Claptrap. We kind of already figured that out. Anyways, let's go finish up that side quest now, shall we? Now that we wasted plenty of time playing dress up. Bullymong's. I missed. He was 3 feet away from me. How did you miss? It's more like 3 yards away from me. It's not the best pistol. We'll be getting better weapons eventually, but for now this is kind of just what we're stuck with. I'm about to get knocked off the edge. Not good. Not good. Not good. And we still don't have grenades, so I can't just like clear these guys out with a grenade. Okay. I'm actually switch over to the assault rifle or one of the other pistols, because this fire rate is really bumming me
Most
out.
efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
Probably not. Bullymongs are kind of dumb. There you go. What do we have to loot here? That looked like another pistol. And over here, just some health. Okay, let's go meet up back with Hammerlock. Ooh, hello. You know what? I think I'll actually take that. Yeah, see, that's more what I'm talking about. That's a decent fire rate. I prefer fire rates because they feel a lot better. I know it was a weaker pistol, technically, but the fire rate just feels better. Liarsburg is now Bullymong Free Zone. Well done.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the douche he is.
Indeed, indeed. If you're gonna survive out there, you'll need a better shield. And style is everything.
If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
Alright, and what do we have for the other quests?
Do you see my hat? It is the hat of a gentleman. And yet it's missing something, some je ne sais quoi. I think some bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest bullymong fur, you'll need to rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
Alright then. I wish we got this like in the previous side quest, but we didn't really have much of a choice. Alright. I guess we're headed out of Lewisburg for a bit. Let's see. Alright. You did say for us to grab Claptrap, but I think we could do that later. Let's just go through and look for stuff. So, where's the little shield thing? It's right over there, I think. Maybe. Alright. Well, we could just drop down. Thankfully, you do not take fall damage, or if you do take fall damage, it's very little fall damage. So I much appreciate that. That Marauder was standing right next to a fire barrel. Basically, we have elemental barrels scattered around the area. If you shoot at them, they'll explode eventually with a certain element. Like I said, sirens are very proficient in elemental weaponry. So eventually we'll get guns that allow us to activate the weapons on their own.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
Oh, what a kidder! Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Integrate. Oh, Jesus Christ, Claptrap. Come on, have some standards. Alright, I guess we're headed over here then. That is a corrosive barrel. I should probably mention flame barrels work best against fire, best against skin and meat, while corrosive barrels work best against armor. Electricity works best against shields. And then we have a new element in this area called slag, where basically what it does is just increase the amount of damage from all weapons besides slag weapon. Oh yeah, and then we have explosive. Explosive explodes. Usually it's a bunch of AoE stuff. Alright. Where the hell? Oh, you're up there.
Another clean kill.
Alright, so let's see, where's the fuse?
Ooh, there's a fuse on the other side of that electric fence. Just run through the fence. You won't take damage if you go fast enough.
Okay, if you say so.
Whoa, that looked like it hurt.
You
Do it
bastard.
again.
Okay.
Maybe you're not running fast enough?
Claptrap, I'm gonna stab you. I swear to God. If this thing kills me, it's your fault.
Ooh, I got it. You just gotta...
If I could, make a suggestion? You could shoot the fuse box to shut off the electricity, then grab the capacitor.
Ooh, maybe grab it with your teeth.
In general, ignore any advice Claptrap gives you.
Noted! Oh boy, do that awake some bullymongs? Whatever, let's grab
Plug that
this.
fuse into Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
Brewster, who the hell is Brewster? Anyways, well, there are some bullymongs here. We might as well finish up this side quest.
Bullymong is a stunning riposte. That sample will do admirably. Find a few more if you please.
Alright, so I skipped a bunch of dialogue there. That tends to happen when you know what you're doing. Basically, we just need to melee these guys, and we'll get their fur.
Ooh, are you collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. Once you're done collecting all the fur, why don't you bring it to me instead of Hammerlock?
I overheard Claptrap asking you for the bullymong fur you're collecting, as I fear he would do something irredeemably stupid with it, like make a mohawk out of it or something. Let me sweeten the deal. If you bring me the fur, I shall give you one of my finest sniper rifles.
Alright, sniper rifle sounds good.
There, you've weakened that bullymong. Now give him a mighty blow with your melee weapon and take his fur.
Trying, but the damn bastard keeps walking away.
So, Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. pass on it.
So this is an example of you get to choose kind of what reward you get. You get either a sniper rifle or a shotgun. I personally would prefer the shotgun, but I also hate the crap out of Claptrap right now. Also, you saw that I went down. In this game, you get kind of like Left 4 Dead. If you go down, you don't immediately get killed. You just get incapacitated. Where basically you need to kill something in order to revive. Or if you're playing...
Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise! Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun!
Or if you're playing multiplayer, you can have allies revive you instead. It's a nice little feature to make sure that you aren't constantly dying. Anyways, now that we got that taken care of, let's actually stop by and finish up this real quick. This is a nice thing about RPGs, is being able to switch constantly through side quests and be super efficient. We actually didn't loot some of this stuff. Porta potties usually have like weapons or equipment that you can loot from here, and hello, I'll take that. If you hold down E when you're looting something, then it'll just immediately re-equip. Now, of course, if your inventory's full, then you can't grab stuff, and when you instantly equip something, you'll just drop the thing that you de-equipped. Alright, let's quickly go up here. Eventually, we will get an area to, well, two things. We'll, one, eventually have more inventory space, and two, we will eventually be able to sell stuff to get more money. Alright, more ammo around here, and more money. Only $4. 4 measly fucking dollars. Yay. Alright, let's put the capacitor in.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield. This used to be a sizable hub for the Resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Why would you want this to be a hub? This place just seems like a frozen wasteland. Alright.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
And here we have one of our little vendors. Like I said, you can sell stuff here, which I'm going to be selling. Everything I'm not using. It's nice, but I really don't like these TDR guns because they basically explode like a grenade, and the more ammo is still left in the magazine when you do reload, the more damage the grenade does, but it still consumes that ammo. I don't like that at all, even though it does a bunch of damage. Let's see, let's just sell everything. We don't need these. I guess I'll consume that. Nice. And all we have to do is just purchase the shield. Now granted, we already got a really nice shield from the porta potty, so I guess I'll just purchase whichever one's cheapest.
Well done. Now, if you could return to Liarsburg, we could see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
Alright, and we got more loot in here. Nice. Yeah, what's in here? Just more of these things. Alright. Oh. Can we go up? Nope, doesn't look like it. Nice. Alright. I guess I'll meet you guys back over in Liarsburg now that we have 2 quests that we can turn in. That is really freaky looking. Having the, like, snow blow through with the aurora above, and I think that's the moon? I'm not sure. And then we have a little Hyperion station just hovering over there. Creepy, but kind of cool looking. Alright guys, I'm back. Now, be warned that if you need to first I'm pretty sure here you need to first choose who you're going to give your bully monk fur to. Now, I'm going to give it to Hammerlock because I do not like Claptrap, but this is your last chance.
A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves. I'm referring to myself, of course.
No problem. Alright, the fur has been delivered and you received a new weapon. A good day for everyone, except the bullymongs. But screw those guys. And we got a nice little shotgun that we can't use till we're level 5. Awesome. And you got a new shield. If it works, your life on Pandora will be much easier. If it doesn't work, you'll find out really quickly.
Efforts against Handsome Jack are an inspiration. Had I still the Constitution for it, I'd be right alongside you on the battlefield.
Thanks, buddy.
Protection from bullets, ho!
And we already got the skin. Oh, looks like we got another side quest.
Would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong?
Hell yeah.
If the answer is yes, please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, you are sad, and I have no desire to speak with you further.
Well, thankfully I said yes. Alright, sorry buddy, but I really do not give a shit about you. Okay. We can just sell this stuff. I'm actually going to keep this because if I do a comparison real quick, yeah, it's much better than the other shotgun I have. Sniper rifle. Also, with the power on now, we have our vendors here in Liarsburg all turned on.
Get this out of the way.
So here we can buy ammo and sell stuff as well. That, and look, grenades. I did throw a grenade during the bullymong fight earlier, and you may not have seen what the grenade mod does. Normally you don't get that grenade mod unless you have the DLC, but basically what it does is we throw it, it goes up to the air, and boom, explosion fireworks. It does more damage the higher level you are, so that's nice. Where the hell's my cursor? I think my cursor moved on to my second screen for a moment. And then over here,
Almost dead.
we have more shields if we want to buy them, but we're fine with the shield that we have. And we have another vendor right over here, which is... Yep, a gun vendor. These are 3 different kinds of vendors here. We have ammo, medical supplies, and
Haven't
guns.
found anything good. My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Now, what it compares with, you notice all the arrows, I mentioned the comparison thing earlier, it compares with what you currently have in your hand. What you can do is hold the E button and you can actually compare it with whatever weapon you're trying to compare it with. So for here, let's see, it has increased weapon stability as signified by the long arm right over there, and it is stronger. The fire rate's a little slower, the reload speed is faster though, and it has that accuracy thing from Hyperion guns I don't really like. I think we'll just pass on it for now. And then we also have the item of the day, which this expires after a few minutes. Usually it's the best option, but it's also the most expensive. Usually.
I'm always happy to take your...
Anyways, with that all said and done, let's see. We still have the symbiosis, and we still have another undiscovered side quest in the southern shelf. But I think here's probably a good place for us to stop for now. So, we got here into Liarsburg, found Claptrap, found Hammerlock, and we have a mission to go to Sanctuary, the last city of the Resistance against Handsome Jack. That's going to be it for this part. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, consider supporting me on Patreon, and follow me on all my social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we're going to finish up some side questing and maybe make our way over to Sanctuary. I'll see you all then.